Hello, hello, test mic 2, 1, 2, or mic 1, 2, 1, 2. Hi, and thank you for joining us, California Teaching Fellows Foundation, in our first ever YouTube live event. My name is Jackie, and I am the Marketing and Development Manager here at CTFF.
And hi everybody, I'm Mike Snell, and we're so grateful that you're joining us tonight. You know, last year we hosted a scholarship gala in person, and this year as a result of COVID, we're online, we're socially distanced, we're 6 feet apart from each other, and we're taking every safety precaution necessary to make sure that we keep people safe. And although we can't be with you tonight in person, we just want to express our gratitude and say that we're so thankful that you're with us tonight. So welcome.
And we are here to tell you about some exciting news. Earlier this week, CTFF launched our first ever monthly giving platform called the Fellows Club.
Yes, the Fellows Club. The Fellows Club is a monthly giving platform that shows that no act of kindness is too small. At the Fellows Club, you can watch real teaching fellows tell real stories of impact and share all of the different ways that Teaching Fellows supports young people along their journeys.
And you will also learn how your act of kindness can create a lasting impact for our college students and the students that they serve, and donations such as $10 a month can go such a long way.
You know, this new monthly giving platform allows donors to choose between a one-time donation or they can sign up to become an ongoing monthly donor.
One of the coolest parts, in my personal opinion, is that donors now have the option to choose exactly where they want their gift to go. And they have 5 areas of support that they can choose from, starting with our Teaching Fellows Scholarship Program, going into our Dream Initiative, which is an in-house wraparound service for our Teaching Fellows. They can also give to the Care Fund, which is an emergency fund for Teaching Fellows. They can give to the Professional Development Department or to general funds.
You know, so many ways to give, and our scholarship program is currently providing 70 scholarships to Teaching Fellows. Our professional development team is providing 32 hours of professional development and training to all of our Teaching Fellows. And these trainings are done by really amazing K-12 leaders as well as after-school leaders, the best people in California providing these trainings. It's really fantastic. And our Dream Initiative is doing really incredible things too. One-on-one coaching and all kinds of personal development supports for our Teaching Fellows. There's so many ways that the California Teaching Fellows Foundation is supporting college students and helping them graduate and become teachers and leaders in our community. We're so thrilled that you're here with us tonight as we launch this journey to create the next generation of great future teachers in our Central Valley. Thank you.
Before we introduce some very special guests, I have to give some thanks to those friends and supporters who have sponsored the launch of the Fellows Club.
So Jackie, let's start out with just a big thank you to President Joseph I. Castro of our beloved Fresno State for his sponsorship of $5,000 from the Office of the President. Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. President Castro, your continuous support of college students, education, growth, and all things here in the Central Valley are just incredibly commendable, and we're so appreciative. We are wishing you well and wishing you the best. Thank you, Fresno State.
Yeah, and be bold and go Dogs. Also, thank you to our community champion, Calviva Health, for also sponsoring $5,000 toward the Fellows Club. Did you know that Calviva Health is a locally managed public health care plan that operates under the Medi-Cal Managed Care Program? CTFF, or Calviva Health, offers support to members, providers, and residents of our local communities. We here at CTFF are so appreciative of your partnership and your support, and we give you a big thank you.
Thank you, Calviva. Let's talk about ERC for a second. ERC stands for Educational Resource Consultants. Now, if you work in an after-school program, or if you have a child that attends an after-school program, chances are pretty good that ERC played a role in writing the grant that funded that program. ERC brings millions of dollars to the Central San Joaquin Valley in grant dollars aimed at helping our schools and students. Thank you, Dr. Steve Price and Dr. Stephen Price, for your continuous support to CTFF and your $5,000 donation. You've been a longtime supporter and we appreciate you very much. Thank you, ERC.
So it all started back in 1999 with CTFF and Fresno State's Kremen School of Education and Human Development, and we are so grateful for their sponsorship of $1,000. Thank you, Kremen School and Dean Randy Urich, for all that you do, our year-round partnership, and your support in our Fellows Club launch. We appreciate you.
Yes, thank you so much, Kremen, and thank you and welcome, Dean Randy Urich. Also want to give a big shout out and a big thank you to Brandon Schmidt of Schmidt Insurance. Schmidt Insurance is a local healthcare insurance broker and a longtime supporter of the California Teaching Fellows Foundation. Thank you, Brandon Schmidt of Schmidt Insurance.
Thompson Insurance. Shout out to Britt and Britton and Regina. Thompson Insurance has been a generous donor to CTFF for many years. Thompson Insurance is one of the longest standing Fresno businesses, serving Fresno for over 100 years. If you need homeowners, auto, or commercial business insurance, give Thompson Insurance a call. Thanks Britt, Britton, and Regina for all that you do to support Teaching Fellows and the Fresno community.
And thank you Kip Hudson and Brian Henderson of Hudson Henderson and Company, Certified Public Accountants. Kip and Brian, like so many others, have been supporters of CTFF over the last few years, and we're so thankful for all that you do to support our organization.
Now, I'd like to make a special shout out to those who've signed up to become some of CTFF's first ever monthly donors. It's our goal to grow this number of monthly donors to 20 at all different levels of impact. This is a way to continuously support the foundation, one small act of kindness at a time. I'm giving a big thank you to our new monthly donors, David Yang, Mike Snell, Martin Suarez, Veronica Delgado, and Felicity Moreno. Thank you so much. And a grand thank you to all of the individual donors from this past week. It's been such a tremendous joy to see your name come through one by one. You are the change agents and are creating the good in the world.
Again, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for your gifts and for supporting college students working towards becoming future teachers. Your support today will have a lasting impact.
Speaking of impact, it's time to reveal one of our very special guests. This guest can speak firsthand of what support looks and feels like here at CTFF. His story is unique, but I promise it will make you feel all of the feels and smile. Here to tell his CTFF story is Teaching Fellow alum and current AmeriCorps Teaching Fellow, Aaron Perez.
Hi, Jackie.
Hey, Aaron.
Thank you for that welcome. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. My name is Aaron Perez, and I am a CTFF member, AmeriCorps member currently, and my journey began back in 2016. My first role was CTFF. So I joined the team as a teaching fellow tutor out at Washington Union High School. However, before I even really started my first day at the school site, I heard about this really fun opportunity of a Bollywood dance class offered to all teaching fellows for free, which was actually led by Miss Jackie herself, which was super cool. And so at the time, you know, my wife and I were dancers, and we thought it would be a lot of fun. So we went and signed up. That night of the dance class, we had such a good, experience dancing away inside the dance studio. We met with other teaching fellows. It was great to meet, others that were part of the organization, and just, kind of mingle and stuff like that. Overall, it was just a lot of fun. However, what we didn't know was that while we were inside having such a really good time, there was something kind of bad happening outside. So we went outside, as the class ended and saying our goodbyes to everyone, and we saw, like glass shattered all over the floor. Our rear view windows were just completely busted in, and not only, was there damage done to our car, but we were now, our backpacks were stolen. And so we're without our laptops and my wife's personal belongings, including $40 in cash. And Pam, she was there at the event, who was a life coach with the Dream Initiative. She was there when this all happened, and she saw this as we went outside. And she asked us what happened, and we told her about, everything that had been taken. And then she asked, how much cash we had in our bags at the time, and we said probably about like $40 roughly. So right then and there, she pulled out $40 in cash and was like, "Here, take this. I insist on it." And we were like, "No, please, you don't have to do that." She was like, "No, I insist." In typical Pam fashion, you know. So we were like, "Okay, thank you. You know, we appreciate it so much." And it was just so, you know, it was just so heartwarming to have that kind of support. And then she said, "You know, I can get you laptop replacements. Just give me 2 weeks and I can get that for you," which we did not expect that at all. Like, you know, we just thought, well, you know, we'll figure it out, we'll make do. But, and she did, she really came through and got us those replacements, which was really, it's essential for, you know, college student and my wife who, you know, uses hers quite often. It was great. It was a great gift. So, my first real experience with CTF, it easily could have gone south. But it didn't, and that's just the thing. Pam, the Dream Initiative, CTFF, they all rallied together to support us when life threw us one of those unexpected curveballs, as they do. And that's really what the Dream and the Care Fund is all about. The Care Fund is an emergency fund for teaching fellows that supports fellows when life throws one of those unexpected hurdles you can't plan for. It happened to me, and I know it happens to many teaching fellows, you know, out there. And so the Dream Initiative offers so many opportunities for young college students like me and support us in so many ways. For example, I had the opportunity to gain one-on-one life coaching with Pam, the same woman who jumped in to support me and my wife back at the dance studio. We've stayed connected all these years since then, which has been great. And it's that exact type of connection that brought me back today as an AmeriCorps teaching fellow. Shout out to AmeriCorps. And I still get to support my community with an organization that supports its people, which is amazing to be a part of. And that's why now more than ever, you can create the good in the world. And just by donating $10 a month, you can provide a teaching fellow with Wi-Fi. And that's just 2 coffees, right? So, and I get it. Like, I love coffee myself, and I know there's a lot of coffee lovers out there. Jackie, I'm sure you.
It's me.
Guilty. So, but if you just skipped on 2, right? So just like if you didn't go 2 days out of the month, then you could provide a college student with Wi-Fi, which really goes a long way. So if you're able to, we would greatly appreciate any level of gift you're able to give, because it's going to go somewhere that has meaning and that's going to have a serious impact. So go visit our giving platform, enjoy the Fellows Club. Yeah, that's my story.
Well, thank you so much, Aaron.
No problem.
Appreciate
Thank
you
you
coming in, and hopefully you all enjoyed Aaron's story as much as I loved hearing it. And it's stories like that fuel our passion to continually serve young college students who are positively impacting over 30,000 K through 12 students. And now more than ever, we understand the true value of what it means to have a role model and a good teacher. And you have the opportunity to create the good in the world. Our next special guest is California Teaching Fellows Foundation Board Chairperson Donato Miralles. As a Teaching Fellows Scholarship recipient alum and current day educator, Donato is a perfect example of what mission completion means here at CTFF. So here to tell his story is Board Chairperson Donato Miralles.
Jackie, thank you for that introduction, and I want to thank all of you for joining us here today. So, the Teaching Fellows Scholarship, it's been an integral part of my success as an educator. And while I was completing my credential out at Fresno State, not only was I once a Teaching Fellows tutor, but also part of the scholarships. So, today I'd just like to share with you 3 of the many opportunities this program has to offer. One being the cohort model, the next being the field experience, and last and finally, the professional development. When I entered Fresno State back in 2003 as a declared math major, I was in for more than I could have imagined. Thankfully, those fears, nerves, and excitement of beginning my new educational endeavor was shared with 18 other incoming freshmen. All 18 of us future educators were enrolled in a summer course And this is where we began to establish friendships. We shared our goals, our scheduling frustrations, and our dreams of becoming teachers. I knew I was not alone in this next chapter of life, and rather than fear the start of each upcoming semester, I welcomed it because I knew I had 18 other people right there with me. So while taking classes with my cohort and trying to complete my degree at the same time, I was also placed in an after-school program, and this is where my field experience actually took place. I would leave Fresno State and make my way to Washington Academic Middle School out in Sanger. This was my first field placement. During this time, I learned how to take ownership over a room full of students and really understood what the term classroom management was all about. It didn't hurt that this was also a paying job, and it definitely helped offset some of my college expenses. More importantly though, I truly believe that I experienced what some first-year teachers experience on the first day of the job, only I was gladly able to experience that as a college freshman. It was difficult, but as I continued to log more hours at schools in Sanger Unified and Parlier Unified as well, I knew I'd gained both the skills and knowledge to make it past that dreaded first year of teaching. I feel it's truly because of the field experience that I received that I not only made it past my first year, but I have completed another 14. So field experience is where I was able to test my skills and knowledge, but their Saturday academies is where I gained them. Once a month Saturday academies were the professional development trainings that taught us everything from how to dress appropriately in a school setting to mandated reporting. During these Saturday academies, we were also introduced to hands-on lessons, STEM curriculum, how to write lesson objectives correctly, and techniques for building positive relationships with students. Occasionally, we all had the privilege of having a motivational speaker at our academies that would fill our minds with wisdom. But it wasn't always about business. Some Saturday academies were spent out at Scout Island near the San Joaquin River, completing ropes courses and numerous other team building exercises. And this is where most of that bonding took place within your cohort as well. At first I thought waking up on a Saturday was a bit much for receiving a scholarship, but I soon realized that these professional development opportunities were simply providing me with more useful information and just reinforcing my desire to become a teacher. The cohort, the field experience, and professional development are just 3 of the numerous benefits that the Teaching Fellow Scholarship has to offer, and I am extremely thankful to have been a recipient. I thank you all for allowing me to share this experience with you, and I thank you for your donation towards California Teaching Fellows. Thank you for having me. Jackie, thank you.
Oh, thank you, Donato. And I'd like to take this time to thank all of the California Teaching Fellows Foundation Board of Directors, and that's Board Chairperson Donato Morales, who you just heard from, and Vice Chairperson Kathy Stanton, Board Secretary Carlos Cortez, Treasurer Paul Herrick, and members Dr. Jerome County, Deputy Chief Mark Salazar, Dr. Saul Jimenez Sandoval, and David Yang. The CTFF board is always so supportive, and truly from the bottom of my heart, I want to take this time to say thank you. We wouldn't be where we are without you all and your support. So if you haven't already, please go visit our monthly giving platform website. This is the link. Please take a screenshot, open a tab on your laptop if that's what you're viewing this on, visit our social media pages, the link is there too, but please take a time to go and check out those stories that we've been talking about, check out the levels of impact and what just $10 a month can do, $25 a month can do, and so on and so forth, and see the other donors and sponsors who have given thus far. On our website, you'll see that we're also raising funds through an online silent auction. The auction is open to the entire public, and all proceeds go directly to Teaching Fellows. So this is the link. Go click on it, take a screenshot, save it, do what you gotta do, because I highly encourage for you to go take a look at the 9 unique items we have. One of the items, I'm gonna walk you guys through a few, is we have a Disney basket. This basket is designed for someone just like me. It's all the happiness of Disney in a basket. And if you're a Disney fanatic, you might be missing Disneyland a whole lot right now. But this basket brings all the magic of Disneyland to the comfort of your home. Valued at over $250, you can win items like a Mickey and Minnie blanket, 3 different pairs of Disney ears, tons of Disney magnets and stickers, Disney keychains, Mickey dessert spoons, and a Mickey tote bag, and so much more. I want to give a huge thank you to the Lenzinger family for donating such a fun basket. Go check it out. We also have up for auction an all-you-need baby basket, and when I say all you need, I mean that. This basket includes everything from diapers to blankets, room decor to baby wipes, pacifiers, books, and toys, and even a 4-in-1 convertible baby carrier. This basket is valued at over $300, and everything comes inside this gorgeous 2-toned basket. Thanks to the Snell family, this item can be yours, and you have until midnight tonight to place your bid, so go get that one. Up next, we're getting local. Enjoy 6 handcrafted beers in packs of 4 from Fresno's own Full Circle Brewing Company. The beers range from milkshake IPAs to stouts and even an apricot pie sour beer. Full Circle Brewing Company, located in downtown Fresno, is now shipping product all across California. Thank you, Full Circle, for this tasty auction item. Snag your own GoPro Hero 8 Black before it's too late. This item is perfect for your next adventure. Valued at $300, capture your most exciting moments and support future teachers by placing your bid. Thank you to the Medalez brothers for your generous donation. Do you love a good picnic? You've probably never had one like this before. Donated by our friends Josie and Jason with My Pretty Little Picnic, you can enjoy this charming and unique experience at our auction site. This picnic setup is designed for 4 to 5 people and includes decor, pillows and blankets, floral arrangements, silverware, and more. Thank you again to My Pretty Little Picnic. Who doesn't love fine dining? Enjoy your next glass of wine in ultimate style with this fine wine gift set. All stainless steel wine pourers, wine glasses, and a custom designed bottle. Great for spirits as well. Plus, it's all dishwasher safe. Thank you, Suarez family, for this donation. Get your hands on a one-of-a-kind Ed Sheeran autograph. Yes, this autograph was signed by Ed Sheeran himself, and it includes a certificate of authenticity to prove it. Huge shout out to 99.3 Now FM and One Putt Broadcasting for this music lover's dream auction item. You have until midnight to place your bid and be the lucky winner. Enjoy a night out on us. A party of 4 will enjoy coffee, dinner, and dessert when the occasion calls for it. The gift cards total a value of $175 and are donated by the Suarez family. Thank you, Suarez family. And last but definitely not least, enjoy 15 Real Meals, a local business that specializes in meal prep and making it taste good. Real Meals are custom-made meal plans, are calorie and macro-based, and offer vegan, vegetarian, and keto options. 15 Real Meals is in conjunction with Bobby Salazar's and includes a fitness and nutrition plan valued at $200.
Hey Jackie, well done. A lot of great items, a lot of great stories, a lot of great things to celebrate. So as we conclude our program tonight, we want to thank you all again for those that have supported and continue to support CTFF. Thank you, Fresno State. Thank you so much, Calviva. Thank you, ERC. And thank you for those that signed up to be ongoing supporters of CTFF through our Fellows page. We sure appreciate you very much and know that your donations are going to make an incredible impact in our agency. Thank you also to those that are bidding on the online auction items. I know that there's a few there that I'm chasing too. Want to remind folks that's open until midnight tonight. So in closing, we just want to say this is what we do at Teaching Fellows. This is what we do every single day. We support college students that want to become teachers and positive change agents in our community. We provide them meaningful paid work experience at school sites or community centers where they get to work with youth. We provide them ongoing professional development, scholarship support, all of the amazing things that we listed, our DREAM initiative. There's so many ways that we're helping these teaching fellows reach the finish line, and we're asking you guys tonight to reach out and help us support our teaching fellows as well. Help them reach the finish line, help them become college graduates, and help them make an impact in our community. So one last compelling ask tonight. please consider going to our Teaching Fellows Club page and pledging your support for CTFF tonight. Thank you once again, one last thank you, and a good night to everyone.
Bye, thanks for watching.